Pizza is actually a healthy breakfast, says a nutritionist. A man was arrested for stealing over 700 pieces of women's underwear. And a man named Adolf Hitler wins a local election. These are the weird stories for Wednesday on Weird AF News, your only daily weird news podcast recorded in a closet. Oh, baby, I'm sweating for you. Pizza is a healthy breakfast option, according to a nutritionist. That's a professional saying that it's okay to have a slice of pizza in the morning. Not bad. I've been waiting to hear this my entire life. Thanks for getting on the case, science. I appreciate that. The article says, oh, it's 8 a.m.? Oh, you just got up? Oh, you're hungry? No worries. Go ahead and grab that extra cheese slice for breakfast. You know, the one that's been sitting in that box in the fridge since 2 nights ago when you had it for dinner. Now, you know what you're supposed to do? I do this all the time. I tell myself, you know what? I'm going to bake it because that's the healthier option rather than microwave it. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to preheat the oven for 25 minutes and then bake it. No, don't do it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the oven to preheat and bake that slice of pizza. No, I throw it in the microwave like an animal. I know what I'm doing is wrong for my body, but I do it anyways. I'm being disgusting. I'm having pizza for breakfast. Apparently, it's not that disgusting. According to professionals, they say that it's actually healthier than breakfast cereal. Yes, this is according to New York-based nutritionist Chelsea Ammer. She told the Daily Meal that many breakfast cereals have a very high sugar content and not very much protein, ultimately leading to a sugar crash before lunchtime. Here's a quote from her. You may be surprised to find out that an average slice of pizza and a bowl of cereal with whole milk contain nearly the same amount of calories. However, pizza packs a much larger protein punch, which will keep you full and boost satiety. How do I say this word? Satiations. Something. Throughout the morning. Of course, it's a stretch to call pizza a healthy breakfast, but I can honestly say it's probably healthier than a bowl of cereal, and I don't think it's a big stretch to say that, so I'm not surprised at all. You mean a slice of pizza is healthier than a bowl of sugar? Is that what you're telling me? Chelsea? Chelsea, I could eat a bowl of goose poop, and that would be healthier than a bowl of Lucky Charms in the morning. You're not really putting your neck on the line by saying this as a nutritionist. There is a lot that's healthier than a bowl of cereal. It's just a whole pile of sugar, man. It's horrible for you. Horrible. Man, turkey jerky. A bowl of turkey jerky is healthier than a bowl of cereal in the morning. There's a lot. I would venture to say a bag of meth is healthier than a bowl of Captain Crunch in the morning. I'm going to say, because at least you don't get that crash with the meth. You don't get the sugar crash. Earmuffs, children. Earmuffs. Hey. Disclosure. Weird AF News nor JONESY condones meth for breakfast. However, if you're caught between meth and a bowl of Lucky Charms, I don't know. I think nutritionists are still arguing about the merits of each. This girl, Chelsea, who's getting paid for doing nothing, apparently, she adds that a slice of pizza won't give you, quote, a quick sugar crash. You're more likely to get that with a heaping bowl of Reese's Puffs. Yeah, or what's the one with the cookies? It's just like a bowl of small chocolate chip cookies. Like, can you imagine? I mean, hey, when I was a kid, man, no one knew any better. At least my parents didn't. They were just like, oh, what are you eating? Captain Crunch? How many days did I eat Captain Crunch for breakfast? What was I doing to my kidneys? It says here, so once again, pizza isn't your most nutritious option, but when compared to Frosted Flakes, it's a more balanced meal. Here's another quote from Chelsea, who's getting paid, I'd imagine, a lot of money to just be an idiot. A slice of pizza contains more fat and much less sugar than most cold cereals, so you will not experience a quick sugar crash. Enjoy that morning slice. Wow, Chelsea, thanks a lot. What other genius ideas are you going to come up with? I'd love to hear it. Hey guys, it's Chelsea here. I just wanted you to know that eating carrots and hummus is much healthier than eating a gallon of lard. Just want to let you know. I've gone to school for this. I have a degree in nutrition. And so say no to that tub of lard and say yes to some hummus today. A man has been arrested on suspicion of stealing more than 700 pieces of women's underwear. This took place in Japan. Police officers in the southern Japanese city of Beppu have accused a man of stealing 730 pieces of women's underwear from coin laundromats. I'm looking at a photo of the evidence. It looks like the police department has laid out all 730 pieces of women's underwear on the floor of a dojo? What is this? Is this an empty high school gymnasium that they have? Just they laid out. You should Google this. Look at all the underwear. They just laid it out on the floor like this. Evidence. Exhibit A. We've laid out all 730 pieces. Look at, you could have just laid out 7 and we would have got the point. All right, let's get some information here. Authorities were first alerted by an unnamed 21-year-old female college student who accused this guy, Tetsuya Urata, age 56, of stealing 6 pairs of underwear from her at a laundromat on August 24th. The police then showed up on Arata's doorstep that week, where they found 730 pieces of underwear stashed inside his apartment. Urata has been arrested and admitted to the authorities that he stole all this underwear that was found in his possession. As you should. You should just admit it. In the United States, no one admits this stuff. You could find 2,000 pieces of underwear in someone's backpack, and they'd be, no, it's not my backpack. No, sir, you were wearing the backpack, and we found several other backpacks filled with underwear at your residence. Nope, not mine. And then we'd spend a lot of community resources then processing this individual, because my country does it in a very strange way. I love how, though, in other places, they just go, okay, yeah, you caught me. All right, I admit it. I'm guilty. Because how can you deny it at this point? 700 pairs in your closet, bro? Under your bed, bro? You're going to deny it? I want to know what he does with all these parcels of underwear. Is it for profit? Because you could probably sell on eBay ladies and teenage girls' underwear, I assume. So, or is it for some sort of personal collection? Do this guy sleep with the underwear? How does this work? Just very confused here. People have such strange fetishes. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it. And, hosting a weird news podcast, you just come across these strange fetishes. Here's a quote from the Beppu City Police Department spokesperson. We have confiscated such a large number of panties over the years, but not quite this amount. This really takes the cake. The Beppu City Police are currently carrying out further investigations into the incident. Several other high-profile cases of men stealing women's underwear have come out in Japan in recent years, in case you didn't know. In March, a 30-year-old electrician was accused of stealing 424 pieces of underwear and swimsuits from teenage girls. Wow. In 2019, police arrested a man, 40 years old, on suspicion of stealing 10 pieces of women's underwear from a coin laundromat. This is out of control. Further investigation of that same individual who stole those 10 pieces netted a haul of more than 1,000 items of female underwear kept in futon cases at his home. Over 1,000 pieces. It says here serial underwear theft happens in the U.S. as well. In July, there was a case reported in Alabama where the police found more than 400 panties in the home of a 27-year-old man. Also stolen from laundromats. Ladies with the laundromats, just don't walk away from your clothes, man. People put their clothes in the laundromat and then drive away. They go home, they eat a coffee cake, have a cup of coffee, and then come back 2 hours later. It's like, hello? I don't know. I lived in New York City for 10 years, and you can't leave your clothes in the laundromat because people just come in and steal all of them. You have to sit there and read a book and listen to podcasts, which wasn't so bad, but if I'm a woman, I'm certainly not leaving my precious panties there. You like podcasts? You're listening to my podcast. Maybe you thought to yourself, I'd like to make a podcast. Too difficult. No, not with Anchor. Anchor has free creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. Anchor distributes your podcast to Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and more. They have advertising integration, so you can even make a little money off your podcast. Everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And good luck with your podcast. Good luck with your creation. Good luck with your life, man. A man named Adolf Hitler wins an election. Adolf Hitler Uwanona was elected last week as councillor for the Umpuja constituency in Namibia. Namibia. Is that how you say it? No, Jonesy. I'm going to keep going. In an interview with German newspaper Bild, this man insists he has nothing to do with Nazi ideology. No, you probably don't, but what about your parents, sir? The people who named you? It says here, Adolf, like other Germanic first names, is not uncommon in this country of Namibia. Namibia. Apparently, Namibia was once a German colony. No idea. So you're going to find a lot of people in this place named Hitler, Adolf Hitler. This guy was elected for the ruling SWAPO party, which to me sounds too close to swastika party. I'm a little alarmed. Is there something going on here, guys? Adolf Hitler of the SWAPO party? This guy led the campaign against colonial and white minority rule, or his party did, rather. Mr. Uwanona, also known as Adolf Hitler, admitted that his father named him after the Nazi leader. Yes. We're aware, sir. This isn't a mystery. But this guy says, he probably didn't understand what Adolf Hitler even stood for. Oh, yeah, Mr. Uwanona? Is that what you think? My dad probably had no clue who Adolf Hitler was. God, he thought he was a comedian. That was Adolf Hitler. Come on. That guy's a soccer player over there, right? Right? I highly doubt your father didn't understand who Adolf Hitler is. I highly doubt it, sir. But if you want to keep telling yourself that, that's fine. Here's another quote from the Adolf Hitler. As a child, I saw it as a totally normal name. Oh, really? Nobody at school picked on you? Okay. He says, it wasn't until I was growing up that I realized, hey, this man wanted to subjugate the entire world. He added, I have nothing to do with any of those things. No, I should hope not. This guy's claiming ignorance here, but, Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, sir. You're from Namibia. Now, this story teaches a very surprising and valuable lesson that you can be named after Adolf Hitler and still have success in life. Life doesn't have to smash you in the face, although you're named after Adolf Hitler. You can win a local election. I'd find it very hard to believe you'd have some success on a dating app with this name, but I don't know, maybe in Namibia you might. Perhaps. Most definitely in the United States, you're not going to get very far with the name Adolf Hitler. Certainly not going to have any success on dating apps, nor even in the job market, I'm guessing. And you can't even have the Hitler stash and really, really get along, No one wants to see that on the golf course. Hey, thanks for listening to Weird AF News. I appreciate it very much. I hope it's a nice relief from your depressing mainstream daily news that you probably also listen to. So, hopefully you had a laugh and learned a little bit about the world. The weird, wacky world that we live in. It's just some weird, wacky stuff there. Weird, wild, wacky, weird stuff out there. And I'm bringing it to you guys. Bringing it to you in a closet. Good time. It's so hot here in Los Angeles still, by the way. So hot. And when I record in the closet, I have to turn off the air conditioning because otherwise you'll hear it. It'll come across in the recording. So, man, I sit in this closet for sometimes up to 2 hours, just dying. I can't wait for fall. Anyways, I hope your summer is winding down in a very entertaining and fun way. Hope you're healthy, your family as well. And if you would like to call the show because any of these stories resonated with you, you have an opinion or you just want to express yourself, the number 646-450-2012. You can always email me, funnyjones@gmail.com. You can also say some things there if you'd like, or send me articles. And I have a Patreon to support the show if you'd like to join. It's patreon.com/weirdafnews. And when you join the Patreon, you get access to a lot of extra Weird AF content, follow-up stories, bonus episodes, and whatnot. So check that out. And lastly, take it easy, but take it